Okay, Sister Girl. And y'all, we have been reading from the book of Jubilees, okay? And we also have been reading from the book of Psalms, and we have been reading Job. So that's what I've been reading. So a lot of people have asked me, what do I read? And how in the midst of everything that be going on in this world, they be like, Sister Girl, why? And I said, because I go and I really be reading the word. And I read, like I said, I read a lot of different words, but for the sake of that, this is what we're gonna read today. So starting in the book of Jubilees, okay. And let this word be acceptable in your sight. Amen. Okay. And on the new moon of the third month, he went forth from the ark and built an altar in the mountain. And he made atonement for the earth and took a kid and made atonement by its blood for all the guilt of the earth, for everything that had been on it and had been destroyed, save those that were in the ark with Noah. And he placed the fat thereof of the altar, and he took of an ox, and a goat, and a sheep, and kids, and salt, and a turtle dove, and a young of a dove, and placed a burnt sacrifice on the altar, and poured therefore an offering of mingled with oil, sprinkled wine, and stewed frankincense over everything, and cause of the goodly savor to arise, acceptable before Jah. And Jah smelt the goodly savor, and he made a covenant with him that there would not be any more a flood to destroy the earth, and that all the days of the earth seed time and harvest should never cease. Cold, heat, and summer and winter, and day and night should not change their order, nor cease forever. And you increase ye and multiply upon the earth, and become many upon you, and be blessings upon it. The fear of you and the dread of you I will inspire in everything that is on the earth and in the sea. And behold, I have given unto you all the beasts, and all the winged things, and everything that moves on the earth, and the fish in the waters, and all the things for food, as the green herbs I have given you all things to eat, but flesh, with the life thereof, with the blood ye shall not eat, for the life of all flesh is in the blood. Let your blood of your lives be required. At the hand of every man, at the hand of every beast, will I require the blood of man. Whoso setteth man's blood by man, shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. And you increase ye and multiply on the earth. And Noah and his sons swore that they would not eat any blood that was any flesh. And he made a covenant before Jah God forever throughout all the generations of the earth on this month. On this account he spake to thee, that thou shalt make a covenant with the children of Israel in this month, upon the mountain with an oath, that thou shouldest sprinkle blood upon them because of all the words of the covenant which Jah made with them forever. And this testimony is written concerning you, that you should observe it continuously, so that you should not eat on any day any blood of beasts, of birds, or cattle during all the days of the earth. And the man who eats the blood of beasts, or of cattle, or of birds during all the days of the earth, he and his seed shall be rooted out of the land. And do thy command the children of Israel to eat no blood, so that their names and their seeds may be before Jah our God continuously. And for the law there is no limit of days, and for it forever. And they shall observe it throughout their generations. so that they may continue to supplicating on the behalf with blood before the altar every day, and at the time of the morning, every evening they shall seek forgiveness on the behalf perpetually before Jah, that they may keep it and not be rooted out. And he gave to Noah and his sons a sign that there should not again be a flood on the earth. He set his bow in the clouds for a sign of eternal covenant that should not again be a flood on the earth to destroy all the days of the earth. For the reason it is ordained and written on the heavenly tablets that they should celebrate the feast of the weeks in the month once a year to renew the covenant every year. And the whole festival was celebrated in heaven for the day of the creation till the day of Noah, 26 jubilees and 5 weeks of years. They're saying 1309 to 1659 a.m. And Noah and his sons observed it from 7 jubilees, 1 week of years, till the day of Noah's death. And from the day of Noah's death, his sons did away with it until the days of Abraham, and they ate blood. But Abraham observed it, and Isaac and Jacob and his children observed it up to the days, and in the days that the children of Israel forgot it until ye celebrated anew on this mountain. And do thy command the children of Israel to observe this festival and all the generations for the commandment unto them. One day in the year, in the month, they shall celebrate the festival. For it is the feast of weeks and the feast of the first fruits. This feast is twofold and of a double nature, according to what is written, engraved concerning it, celebrated. For I have written in the books of the first law, in that which I have written for thee, that thou shalt celebrate it in its season, one day in the year, and I explain to thee its sacrifices. And the children of Israel should remember and should celebrate it throughout their generations in this month, one day in every year. And on the new moon of the first month, and on the new moon of the fourth month, and on the new moon of the seventh month, and on the new moon of the 10th month, and on the days of remembrance, and the days of the seasons in the four divisions of the year, there these are written and ordained as testimony forever. And Noah ordained them for himself as feasts for generations forever, so that they have become thereby a memorial unto him. And on the new moon of the first month, he was bidden to make for himself an ark. And on the day the earth became dry, and he opened the ark and saw the earth. And on the new moon of the fourth month, the mouths of the depth of the abyss beneath were closed. And on the new moon of the seventh month, all the mouths of the abyss of the earth was open, and the waters began to descend into them. And on the new moon of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains were seen, and Noah was glad. And on this account he ordained them for himself as feasts for a memorial forever. And those are they, and these are they ordained. And they placed them on the heavenly tablet. Each has 13 weeks from one to another past their memorial, from the first to the second, and from the second to the third, and from the third to the fourth. And all the days of the commandment were 2 and 50 weeks of days. These will make the entire year complete. This is engraved, ordained on the heavenly tablets. And there is no neglecting this commandment for a single year or for year to year. And command that thou the children of Israel that they observe the years according to the reckoning 364 days. And these were constitute a complete year. They tell us 665, 365, girl, I said 600, 365 days, But the words say 364 days, and these were constitute a complete year. And they will not disturb its time for its days and for its feasts, for everything will fall out of them according to their testimony. And they will not leave out any day nor disturb any feast. But if they do neglect and do not observe them according to his commandment, then they will disturb all their seasons, and the years will be dislodged from this order, and they will disturb the seasons, and the years will be dislodged, and they will neglect their ordinance. And all the children of Israel will forget and will not find the path of the years, and will forget the new moons, the seasons, and the Sabbaths, and they will go wrong as to all the order of the years. For I know, and for the henceforth will I declare it unto thee, that it is not of my own devising, for the book lies written before me, and on the heavenly tablets the division of days is ordained, lest they forget the feast of the covenant, and walk according to the feast of the Gentiles, after their error and after their ignorance. Mm, mm, mm. We have been, Lord. Forgive us. Forgive us. For there will be those who will assuredly make observations of the moon, make it how it disturbs the season and comes in from year to year, 10 days too soon. For this reason, the years will come upon them when they will disturb the order and make an abominable day the day of testimony, and an unclean day of feast day, and they will confound all the days. The holy will be unclean, and the unclean day will be the holy. Ooh, and they will go wrong as to the months and Sabbaths, and the feast and the Jubilees. For this reason I command, testify to thee, that thou mayest testify to them, for all thy death thy children will disturb them, so thy so that they will not make the year 364 days only. And for this reason they will go wrong as to the new moons and seasons and Sabbath and feasts, and they will eat all kinds of blood, that with all kinds of flesh. Child, this ain't no lie. Oh boy, this is the book of Jubilee. That was 6. Now we're going to read Psalm 6. Um, Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger or discipline me in your wrath. Have mercy on me, Lord, for I am faint. Heal me, Lord, for my bones are in agony, my soul in deep anguish. How long, Lord? How long? Turn, Lord, and deliver me. Save me because of your unfailing love. Among the dead, no one proclaims your name, who praises you from the grave. I am worn out from my groaning. All night long I flood my bed with whimpering and drench my crouch with tears. My eyes grow weak with sorrow. They fail because of all my foes. Away from me, all you who do evil, for the Lord hath heard my weeping. The Lord has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord accepts my prayer. All my enemies will be overwhelmed with shame and anguish. They will turn back and suddenly be put to shame. That's Psalm 6. That's what it says. Now and then we're going to finish out with Job. I told y'all Job is my go-to whenever I'm going through. I go to the book of Job. It got me through a lot. Personally, it's my personal, I don't know, you know how you just have something that gets you through? Job gets me through, okay? Um, okay, and we are in Job 2 today. On another day, the angels came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came with them to present himself before him. And the Lord said to Satan, where have you come from? Wait, hold on. We read this. I think we caught up to Job. Hold on. We might be in Job. Let's do Job 6. I think we are caught up. I think we're caught up in Job 2, so I'm sorry. I apologize. We're on Job 6. Okay. Then Job replied, if only my anguish could be weighed and all my misery be placed on the scales, it would surely outweigh the sand of the seas. No wonder my words have not been impetuous. The arrows of the Almighty are in me. My spirit drinks in these their poison. God terrors are misled against me. Does a wild donkey bray when it has grass, or an ox bellow when it has fodder? Is tasteless food eaten without salt, or is there flavor in the sap of the mallow? I refuse to touch it. Such food makes me ill. Oh, that I might have my request, that God will grant what I hope for, that God will be willing to crush me, to let loose his hand and cut off my life, that I will still have this constellation. My joy is unruffling pain, that I had no deny and that I had not denied the words of the Holy One. What strength do I have that I should still hope? What prospects that I should be patient? Do I have the strength of stone? Is my flesh blind? Do I have all power to help myself? Now that success has been driven from me, anyone who withholds kindness from a friend forsakes the fear of the Almighty. But my brothers are all undependable as in intermittent streams that overflow. When darkened by the thawing ice and swallowed with the melting snow, but that stop flowing in the dry season and in the heat vanish from their channels. Caravans turn aside from their routes, that they go off into the wasteland and perish. The caravans of Tema look for water. The traveling merchants of Sheba look in hope. They are distressed because they have not been they are distressed because they have been confident they arrived there only to be disappointed. Now you too have proved to be of no help. You see something dreadful and are afraid. Have I ever said, give something on my behalf? Pay a ransom for me for your wealth? Deliver me from the hand of the enemy? Rescue from me from the clutches of the ruthless? Teach me, and I will be quiet. Show me when I have been wrong. How painful are honest words, but what do your argument prove? Do you mean to correct what I say or treat my desperate words as wind? You would ever cast lots, you would even cast lots from the fatherless and barter away your friend. But now be so kind as to look at me. Would I lie to your face? Relent, do not be unjust. Reconsider, for my integrity is at stake. Is there any wickedness on my lips? Can your mouth not discern malice? Oh, child. That was Job. I feel like, hold on. Yeah. So, y'all, that was the reading of the word. May the Lord find it acceptable and honoring in his sight. There was something else I wanted to. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me me just read one more. I know I said, but I'm going to just give you one more. We're going to go to Proverbs 6, warnings against folly. Okay. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands and pledged for a stranger, you have been trapped by what you said, ensnared by the words of your mouth. So do this, my son, to free yourself. Since you have fallen into the neighbor's hands, go to the point of exhaustion and give your neighbors no rest. Allow no sleep to your eyes, no slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the follower. Go to the ant, you slug. Consider it ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler. Yet it stores its provisions in summer and gather food at harvest. How long would you lie there, you stargler? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sheep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scoldingly like an armed man, a troublemaker and a villain who goes about with a corrupt mouth, who winks maliciously with his eyes, signals with his feet, and motions with his fingers, will plot evil with deceit in his heart. He always stirs up conflict. Therefore, disaster will overtake him in an instant. He will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deceives wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stores up conflict in the community. Look, y'all, let me tell you this again. It's the 6th day. Let me tell you the 6th thing that they said that there are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue. You know, some people don't know what a haughty eye is. That's like wanting something somebody else's has, being long-eyed. They used to call it being long-eyed back in the day. They said these are 6 things that the Lord hates. Okay, we're in Proverbs. If you're just coming in, we're in Proverbs 6. Okay, Proverbs 6. Go back and read Jubilees 6, Job 6, and Psalm 6. Now we're in Proverbs 6. Okay, he said there are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, you know, people that lie, hands that shed innocent blood, people that bully and pick on people and unalive people that have not done nothing to them, a heart that deceives wicked schemes. You know, people that just automatically just have a heart to be evil and wicked. God said, he detests that. He said, feet that is quick to rush to evil. People that be like, it's mess. Let me go see you. You know, whoop-de-woo, woo. That's like, and they know it's evil, but they sit there and they're quick to run to the evil. Yes, he said, a false witness who pours out lies. God said he hates a false witness, okay, that pours out lies. And a person who stirs up conflict in the community. Baby, you can't say you blessed by the Most High God. Now, somebody blessing you, but I can't say it's the Most High God blessing you, baby. If you storing up conflict in the community. It ain't God's blessing. Now I can't say you ain't being blessed. I'm just gonna say that if God hated, he can't bless it. That's all I'm gonna say. If he say he hated, he can't say he bless it. That's it. That's it. Go read it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Okay, now I'm gonna go with this last little part, and it says, "My son, keep your father's command, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Bind them away always in your heart. Fasten them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. When you sleep, they will watch over you. When you awake, they will speak to you. For the command is a lamp, that's teaching in a light, and correction and instructions are the way to life." God said you need to be corrected and instructed. Okay? That's the way to life. And who do they say? The mothers. They said, do not forsake your mother's teaching, meaning the elders. I keep telling y'all that means the elders. Y'all better get off the bus. Letting these young folks drive the bus. Telling y'all when y'all could go and read the word for yourself. And actually, shoot, if it was written in cursive, y'all probably could read it in cursive. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But it says, for the command is a light, that's teaching is a light. The correction of instructions are the way to life, keeping you from your neighbor's wife. For the smooth talk of a wayward woman, do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes. For a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread, but another man's wife preys on you your very life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. That's what they say. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger while he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he may pay sevenfold through his cost him all the wealth of his house. For a man who commits adultery has no sense. Without whoever does so destroys himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arises a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he take revenge. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse a bribe, however great it is. Boy, look, they said, look. Okay, listen, you better go read Proverbs 6, starting at the 20th verse, girl. You better go on and read down. Baby, y'all better, And then Proverbs 6:3 say, go humble yourself. It says, so do this, my son, to free yourself, since you have fallen into the neighbor's hands. Go to the point of exhaustion and give your neighbor no rest. Meaning you better humble yourself, child. Look, I'm just saying. Y'all, so we read all the sixes today. We read Jubilee 6, we read Proverbs 6, we read Psalm 6, and we read Job chapter 6. So it's the 6th day of September. Like I said, we manifesting, we praying, we doing this all year long. The main channel, we will be back on there next week. We will still be doing this. I think I'm gonna just do it from both channels. Because I just want to get it out there. I just want to get it out there. And look, I want to say this. I am not without fault. You know, I am a work in progress every day. I ask God to decrease this flesh and increase my spirit. That is my prayer every day. Decrease this flesh, increase the spirit. Decrease this flesh, increase the spirit, man. You know, and continuously just living what is true, that I know to be true before the Lord. You know, like I said, I'm not about religion. I'm about relationship. But I do believe that if you just take a blueprint of what the word says, that you will be able to develop your own relationship. You know, I always tell people, when you read the word, read it like a storybook, read it like a guide, read it like a, don't, you don't have to read it like it relates to you in your life. You know what I'm saying? Read it when you're in your Job moment. Read it when you're in your Ruth moment. Read it when you're in your Proverbs moment. Read it when you're in your Psalms moment. Read it when you're in, read it when you just don't know. You're in your Exodus. You're moving from one thing to the next. You have to, like, these are different moments in our life that we have to go to the Word and let the Word work for us. Okay? But that's all I got for y'all. It's your auntie with the tea. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. This is my reading time. I told y'all we homeschool. I'm a little late today. Just had some other stuff I had to get done today, and still trying to produce content on on the old channel, so that we can stay in the algorithm, and also produce content on this channel, as well as I got some other things coming up, especially for my members of the squad, of the family, because I owe that to y'all. So I got some great things coming up for y'all. So this is it, and this is all. Make sure y'all check out all the videos on both channels. Pray for me as I pray for you. Don't pray on me, pray for me. Okay? I'm not gonna pray on you, I'm gonna pray for you. Um, to all those that need a healing, um, we pray for healing in your body, your mind, and your spirit. Hold on. I had I don't know if it's in this phone. This is the way I wanna. Hold on, I thought it was in this phone. Oh goodness, it might be in the phone that I'm on. Let me see, did I send it somewhere else? Give me 1 second, because I wanted to, something had really touched my heart, and I wanted to really share it with y'all. I don't know, I don't wanna know. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. It's on this phone, y'all. Hold on. I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on. I know I shouldn't be singing that probably if and we just got through praying, but Lord understands. Hold on. I don't know if I can share it with y'all. I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Hold on. No. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'm trying to share this thing with y'all. Okay, I can't find it. I thought I wrote it. I know one thing. It's time to start manifesting the story of a major comeback, a major life change. It's time to try to start um, motivating each other, helping out a friend. Um, how do I, oh my God, I don't know what I did with it. Oh Lord, help me to hold on. The think it's in my other phone, y'all. I think it's in my other phone. I wanted to give y'all this motivational, but I think it's in my other phone. Because I don't see it in here. So I know what I'm going to do. I don't see it in here, but I know how to... Hold on. I think I got it in my... Yeah, it's so much going on. Everybody texting me because they like, Auntie, we ready for the content. And I'm like, y'all, just give me a moment because... One second. Okay. So, my motivational message for you today is I knew I was going to be able to find it. Hold on. In life, we often blessed in ways that we may not immediately recognize. Each day is a gift, a new opportunity to find beauty in the world around us. Whether it's the smile of a loved one, the warmth of the sun, or the comfort of the quiet moment, these blessings remind us of the divine presence of God in our lives. Sometimes we may feel that our worth is tied to our financial success. While money can provide, hold on one second. While money can provide comfort and security, it is not the true measure of our value. God has a plan for each of us, and it is through love, kindness, and faith that we truly prosper. When we focus on nurturing our spirit and anticipating the beauty of our lives, we open ourselves to the endless blessings that God has in store for us. Remember, the most beautiful things in life cannot be bought. Joy, love, peace, and faith are priceless. Treasure that enrich our souls and bring us closer to the divine embrace through blessings with gratitude. And let them motivate you to live a life full of purpose and grace. May you always find beauty in your journey. Feel the presence of God in your heart and be motivated by the countless blessings that surround you each day. I hope what I'm saying may bring you inspiration and encouragement. And I will put this on my I will put this on my wall too. It's gonna probably go on the main channel. But it's probably gonna go on my main channel. Okay. So, love y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video.